Hey guys, what's going on? It is RogerDeath here. Sorry about not uploading for the past couple days. I have my TV hooked up downstairs for the family to check out some of the cool stuff. I have some of the games, explicitly this one, which decided it didn't want to work. Now I literally just recorded a 10-minute video showing just how broken it is. I had to restart this launcher here twice, once through Task Manager because it didn't even come up before I could even get into the game. And even then, the SimCity servers were dead. They loaded long enough for me to get into the tutorial little level, and then crashed again. It's really frustrating. It literally took me 5 minutes to get from the initial restart of the recording to when I was finally at the main menu. And that's something that's just not right. You don't do that. At all. This is Error 37 from Diablo 3 on a massive scale because look at this. Servers are down? Oh, are they? Because you're welcoming me back. And not pulling up the rest of the... Yeah, see, look. Play. I cannot play. They want to reinforce the idea of... Oh, look now. I'm reconnected now. Let's see how long that lasts. I'm hitting play, right? It's not pulling anything up. Send us your best cities. Let me play a city. I didn't even show you guys the best part about the launcher. Let me show you that again. Let me show you what, in my opinion, is the best thing about this launcher right now. Or probably, more realistically, it's the worst part. Aside from the fact that the game won't actually even close. That's how you know I have an issue when your game doesn't even close right. So just hit the launch button. Let's see how long it takes for that image to pop up on the screen. I know you're looking at a black screen. I apologize. That's what's going to be. That actually wasn't that bad. That was pretty quick. Want to see it die really quickly? These are the current servers that we have to play on. On launch, this was all, both North Americas automatically busy. Because there was only West 1 and East 1. Nothing else. There was West 1, Europe, East 1, Oceanic. There were 5 servers. 2 of them were actually 3 of them were busy. Because East Europe one was busy. I actually had to go on to Europe West 1. We'll see if it actually changes me over. That's an issue that I had. Oh, holy crap, look at this, it did. Maybe Europe West 1's going to work. Let's try it out. Because this is where I've actually played a city. This is where I own a city. I own a whole region on this one. No. This was a abandoned region. So this is my city. This is my region. It's private, just for me. Nobody else can join unless I invite them. Let's take a look at my big city here. Elm Grove. I did not name it. That's actually the default name for it. I changed one of them, ironically. That was the name my mom suggested, believe it or not. Was Hyrule. So that was kind of weird. Alright. So, I forgot that's not pause. So here's my city. I'm glad I can actually get the video working now. So, SimCity, it's a city building game. Go figure. Oh, it even pauses the chat in the air, which I actually was just clipping through. So, you build the roads, you're given this central highway to use that everybody can use. I don't have any rail connections. That is lame. I did not even notice that. Alright, can I get boats yet? No, I don't have a... Anyway, it comes down to the start. Build the roads. Roads handle people. Obviously, they handle cars and stuff. There are different densities. You can start with the low density dirt road for, like, you know, your first street, the dinky little cities. You slowly upgrade to low density, medium density, and high density roads. If you really have to, you can go into the avenue. But that's really, that takes up a lot of space. You see? This is an avenue down here. This is a high density street. It's a big, big difference. Actually, no, this is an avenue even. I upgraded that one. This is a street. It's got 6 lanes. The high density street only has 4. So once you've got that done, you start building residential areas marked as green, commercial areas. Great. Commercial areas marked as... These buildings are abandoned too. I'm demolishing. Oh, look, that one is too. Jeez. And now. God damn, my shopping district is brutal. It's been brutalized, man. Anyway, and then you get industrial, which you usually want to keep away from the rest of your city, from your residential areas, because that pollutes like a bunch of mofos. In addition, to make sure they have power, I started out with this wind power plant over here, and then I upgraded it to this nuclear reactor. Because I have good workers and smart workers, thanks to the university here, they are capable of... I don't know why some of these lines are red. That's really weird. But it's capable of more than powering our region. And with the smart workers, like I said, from the university, they know how to run a nuclear power plant. But what if this is no longer enough energy? I don't have to add another one on. I can give it a new reactor. This is just the same reactor type it has there. It would create 200 megawatts per hour. Put a little sign out in front because it looks cool. Does it do anything? Not really. Not that I'm aware of. But as you complete research projects with your university, or a university in the region, yeah, it just has to be in the region, you can actually get better reactors, but they require more water and more skilled workers, which, if you've got a good university and you've got all these researchers, you should be fine. Should be. So like we said, I've got power covered. Water, you got to give them water, or else, they're not going to be happy. Well, again, I started out with a bunch of water towers here, like these here. And I actually have a lot of them throughout the city. I have some water pumping stations. Those you had to get through an upgrade by upgrading your town hall, but we'll get to that. A lot of this is really interconnected. So I've got multiple pumping stations, and you can see where the best places to put them are based on the color of the area. Now, if you want... The blue obviously means it's got more water. This red... Let me switch to the water table map so I can close that. This area here means it's polluted. Which, hello. Mega pollution over here. Who's surprised at that? No one. No one is. With my garbage dump and my sewage treatment plant. Speaking of sewage treatment plant, you've got sewage you gotta take care of. Your initial one just dumps it straight into the ground. This one, treat it. And then put it back into the water. So ironically, putting a water station right next to it's good. Especially since you can get a filtration pump. It's more expensive, but it cleans the crap out of the water. Which is a big deal. Then there's your government. Well, based on how many residents you have, town hall might look different, or city hall might look different than this. It starts out as a town hall. Mine's a city hall with the Department of Education and what is that? Educate? I can't remember what I have. Department of Finance and the Department of Education. Oh, tourism, apparently, as well as education. Okay, I've got 3 of them. Ooh. Now, you only need to have one of these upgrades in the region. So, if you've got 16 cities, only one person needs to build each of these, and everybody will benefit from the results. Like in any other city in the region, they can now build universities because I have these things. They can change tax rates based on... No shoppers. What? I've got 73,000 people. But based on what upgrades you have here, you get certain extra stuff. Everybody creates garbage somewhere. You gotta deal with it somehow. Now, what happens? I've got to upgrade to put more of those on because I didn't have enough freaking garbage collectors. I don't have enough garbage cans collecting. It's a lot to collect a day. But then again, that's why out here, at least in the United States, maybe not everywhere in the United States, but in my city, we do staggered pickups. Certain people can get different pickups on different days. Fires happen. Well, you can put little fire stations, or once you get access to the permanent safety, you can get the large one, which is going to be actually probably big enough to cover the entire city at once. You know, same thing with health. You get these little clinics. Eventually, you can get a hospital, which is probably enough to cover. Hospital, same thing. I actually have, because one of the DLCs they have, I think everybody that got it on Origin gets it, is Vu Tower for Mr. Evil guys, and Maxis Manor for the not evil people. Sim's got to be educated. And yes, I know what I said. So what better way than to put schools down? Now, interestingly, grade schools teach all students. My tech level is high. My Sims need to be better educated. But they are learning. They be a learning. They just don't know yet. I'm going to put some bus stops over here for those. Because that'll increase the residential worth. And hopefully get more students in, which means I'd have to make like new dorms or something. I don't know. Anyway. Mass transit so that you don't have to worry about so much congestion on the streets. You can do buses, you can do streetcars on your avenues that have them. For example, all mine do. And they don't have a very large weight because they just take people up and down here. I really should. I actually have no room to do it now. If I thought about it, I should have made this street an avenue and had an avenue come down here and filter up over here, but I really didn't do it. That is actually a really horribly placed university. And then, you know, trains. I don't have any rail anywhere near me, so it's fine. Boats, I don't have any because we don't have the Department of Transportation in the region. And planes, again. Parks make it so people are happier. More parks generally means people are happier, so I'm going to place an amphitheater here. And that's going to make people in an area around it feel much better and much happier. I have a special plaza one here, the Plum Bob Park. Sims are drawn to it? I have no clue why. And of course, by no clue why, I mean I know why. Sims 3. That's the little thing they use. And you can call in disasters. I only own a few of these. I only own one of these disasters, the Big Lizard. Am I going to show it to you? Probably. Here? Absolutely not. River Bend is apparently featuring a money deficit, which is okay because I don't care about them. So that's the general idea, but there's more to it than that. I'm probably for complicating things and probably losing a few of my viewers. I apologize for that. But this is a complex game. Talk about that. So, city specialization. You have a couple things that you can really specialize that vary depending on where you are in the world. You might be sitting on a giant ore coal deposit. No? How about ore? Not really. Oil? Oh, hell yes I am. Lots of oil. So I have an oiling place here. Trading. Well, I've got some trade depots. They're not really doing it for me. I'm actually going to bulldoze. Freight shipping warehouse. Give me the ability to store more crude oil. Because I export a lot of that crap. You can make electronics here. If you have alloy and plastics. Culture. Encourage tourism. Have people come. Gambling. Because everybody wants to be Las Vegas. But that's the gist of the game. How does it work? That's all good theory and all. But what's this? Region view. Yeah, no, I need to stop volunteering garbage trucks. I don't have any more. So, oh, he needs simoleons. Yeah, I don't think I've done. Oh, yeah. So, in this region, there are 5 plots. 5 people can have cities here. Or 1 person can have them all. Whatever works. There's also, all the cities operate the same, just based differently on how everything looks. Like where in the region they are. Like, see, this one's got the giant river running through it. This one's got rails. You know, mountainous terrains. Probably got some ores. Probably better for generating wind because it's got higher peaks. But then there's also the Great Works site. Everybody in the area works on Great Works. What they do is they benefit everybody in the region. They can range from giving power to everybody, tourists, and shipping industries, more tourists and having good education, and having lots of workers, shoppers, and students. Because this is basically a self-sustained place. Like I said, everybody in the region works on this. Everyone. So let's go back into our city and let's see SimCity in action and not just paused. So we're currently running on a slightly faster speed. We can see that traffic jams happen, which is why I'm saying I need to add better streetcar coverage. The bus line. Oh, that street's crooked. Oh, nice. That's a pretty populated street. But people seem to be happy. They still speak Simish. But I'm apparently having sewage issues. Isn't fun. What's this? Fire station? Tell you what. Fire station. Get out of here. High density street. Yep. That should actually also help to alleviate some of the clogging in the city. That works out. That should also, of course, though, now fire service is slow. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna wait until I can get the next upgrade. What do you guys want? Take parks? What parks? I can do that. Let's place a park. Who wants a park? These guys do. These guys want parks. Even though they've got great parks over here. What's your problem? You're getting better. You're fine. I don't know what kind of density street that is. I also have a mayor's mansion here. And apparently somebody... we've got a few other mansions up here. So like I said, parks increase the happiness of people around it. So how do you make people happy? Place parks. I actually created a really nice space for a park up here, which made people happy. It costs me money and maintenance money, but it gets the shit done. So you notice I make money per hour. This is a trade. This is interesting because, you know, cities usually don't. But not all my money is coming directly from, you know, taxes. A lot of it is coming from selling off a shit ton of crude oil. Because I make a crap ton. Lots of crap. Lots and lots of it. I can't make any more delivery trucks. I actually think I should try and... yeah, you know what? Let's try this. High density street. Come down this way, all the way to the border here, probably. Too close to an existing intersection? Okay, let's pull it up here. And ta-da, that should help, I've got an abandoned building somewhere in the city. I've got a lot of criminals, apparently. I'm rehabilitating them. Where is this abandoned building? Yeah, it's over here. Building. So that should help, oh, that's actually helping out traffic problems, too. Alright, upgrade for my city hall. This is good because now I can put in a Department of Safety. Up there. Yay! What's this mean? Well, fire service was slow. Okay. I don't have enough. Oh wow, holy crap. Holy crap. Mansions here. Nice. What are you on government? Alright, so let's try looking at what kind of roads are these? These are high density streets. I can't make them any better. Which sucks. Zombies escape quarantine. Are they in your backyard? 111. I hope not. That would kind of suck. Ooh, upgrade to the Maxis Manor. We get to add the garage. And now we can send him to fight crime for $1,000. He needs to arrest 3 criminals, and I get some return. I don't remember what it is. You know, I should probably work on my streets. Look at that. Traffic's seriously gonna should seriously go down some. Especially if we then pull this street up. That should really help it. So now we're just gonna have to sit and wait for a little bit. My income has dwindled down, unfortunately. Yes, I know fire service is slow. I'm gonna add a big fire department over here. That big one. Got a really good response time too. Plus it stops industrial fires, which I actually don't have any right now. Cool. How am I doing on power still? Not generating as much excess as I'd like. University, how you doing on my... Damn it, I want you to finish that research. Sickness. You do not have enough ambulances or patient rooms. Let's fix that. That should probably help. It's treating 0 patients. That's treating 10. Alright, I can upgrade to the university. What am I going to do now? Well, I can't put another skill science in. Yet, apparently. I don't think I can, period. Oh, let's have a university center. I don't know how it works. I can make pedestrian pathways. Oh, and that means I could link it over here instead. Cool. Well, I don't even have the money to do anything here. So, whatever. We're gonna speed this up. Pretty good. This part of the city is still the busiest, and that's not much I can change. But I think my buses have gotten my mass transit's probably helped that out some. If you look, if you zoom in really far, things start getting blurry. But when you think about how much shit's going on here, how much stuff's being rendered, and everything, it's absolutely phenomenal that it's even able to do this. Yeah, are you gonna catch any criminals? Yeah, great. Lots of good abandoned buildings. Abandoned buildings suck. Oh, apparently I have been getting zombies. That might... I don't know. That's probably because my medic bays aren't as good. So I'm trying to research a concentrated solar array, because that allows me to build a big power thingy out there. So we need some... How many freaking parks do you need? Zombies crumble from sunlight. Damn zombies. My budget's not going too hot. Let's increase taxes on industry and high income. Yeah, that'll help me some. You are exporting oil. Cool. Just wanted to make sure. You are exporting oil. Also cool. No, I don't want to do that. Where's my last trade? I have another trade depot around here. There it is. Duh. And you are selling it. Cool. It's just making money really slowly. People are fairly happy with me. I've got a 79% approval rating. That's pretty good for Animere, really. Especially given that this game's only been out for a little bit. Now, to what extent... Where's the shopping in this town? That's what this is down here. Look at this. This is big industry. This is big commercial stores. Big. Not enough room to increase the density, but it looks nice to be you. I actually don't need that water tower. Yeah, yes, I know garbage creates pollution. How am I doing on that? Better, but not by much. Managing a city's hard damn work. Hazmat fires are destroying the city. Yes, I know. I want to get the extra large, the large fire station, but I can't. I'll place that over here. Yeah, you're on fire. I get it. Ugh. The budget's probably your biggest enemy in this game. Which is annoying. I don't want to gamble. No, I don't want to become a mining master. So, when I switch to another city, like if I switch to Hyrule over here, it loads it up again. Loads that one up. Once it's done overusing the splines joke for the millionth time. And time in my other city over here, in Elm Grove, has stopped. It's completely stopped. I'm apparently having issues. I don't have enough money to add on a streetcar station, which is sucky because I want one. That'll help reduce congestion. It's not a very populous town. It's a fairly small town. So it's saying I can build the arcology, but we knew that already because this is my city. But that is SimCity in a nutshell. There's really not all that much interaction between each city. Yeah, great places to shop. Awesome. You could go over to my city and oh crap! I've got a lot of people going to that city. Oh no, they're coming home. They work over in my other city. Oh, that's cool. I thought I stopped offering. Fucking. No, garbage. Yeah, they're not offering any. I also don't have a dump, though, so that's the issue. But like I said, this is SimCity in a nutshell. I'm not your expert on the interactivity between cities because I just don't have any. I'll be honest here, I just don't. Oh no, you're injured. Call an ambulance. I should probably build another one then, shouldn't I? I don't know if I say build another ambulance. No, you just place a freaking other one down. I'm being covered by myself. Awesome. Like I said, that's SimCity in a nutshell. It's fun when it works. I can't get onto a local server for me because the game's broken. Will that change in time? I'm sure. But I'd like it to work now. So that's it for this show, guys. And I will see you guys next time.